Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Rossi and today I'm going to be showing you how to get this sunset colorful makeup look. I'm going to do my very best to focus on only ColourPop for this video, even though I don't have that many products to begin with. I just really wanted to do a video focusing on ColourPop shadows. So anyway, if you would like to see how I got this eye look, keep on watching. Alright, so I've already done my left eye off camera so that this video could go a little bit faster. I'm going to prime my eye with the Coastal Scents Step 1 Primer. I'm not going to set it, so the first shade that I'm going to use is this orange one right here, and this one is called Bratty. I'm going to apply that slightly above the crease. To soften the harsh lines right at the top of my crease, I'm gonna go in with this mustardy shade, and this one is called Paper Tiger. And I'm going to do it very gently and softly. I don't really care for this color to show up as much. I'm just using it to soften the orange shade. I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used with the orange shade and just pass it over the orange shade and Paper Tiger to sort of blend them in together. I'm going to use this ColourPop concealer. This one is in the shade Light 20. And with a small flat brush, I'm just going to use some of that concealer. I'm going to cut the crease, but I'm only going about halfway. While the concealer is still pretty wet, I'm gonna go in with this pinky shade with a flat brush, and this shade is called Slim Fit. I'm just gonna put that on my eyelid, leaving some space in the inner corner. On the inner corner, I'm going to use this light matte peachy shade. This one is called Hear Me Out, and I'm going to blend it into Slim Fit. Now I'm going to dip into this purpley shade, and this one is called Going Steady. I'm going to use that one on my outer V. And I am going to be going back and forth between this fluffy brush and this pencil brush, just because I want to get really close into the crease without blending it too much, if that makes sense. Again, I'm not too worried that this shade is not going to show up that much. I just want to get a good wash of color so that it looks a little bit smoky on the outer V. I'm going to use that pencil brush to try to get into the crease just a little bit. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to do winged eyeliner and some falsies, and I'm going to do that off camera because the lash glue that I was using was giving me a really hard time that my lashes weren't actually sticking. So I'm just going to do that off camera just in case it takes me forever again. So I'll be back. The eyes are not done quite yet, but I'm just going to do my face and then come back to them. I already prepped my base with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. I'm going to use this NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I'm going to use a little bit of the ColourPop concealer and just put it on my eyes as well to brighten up that area a little bit. And I like to do concealer before my foundation because typically these shades don't actually match me. It's really hard to find a shade that will match me perfectly. I'm also going to use the concealer to cover up my blemishes and dark spots. I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation with this NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I've been liking using both of these together lately because it makes my skin look nice and dewy and also kind of glowy. I don't want to do any contouring today, so I'm just going to go in with my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and this one is in the shade Apricot in the middle. To highlight, I'm using this Pixie Beauty Beauty Blush Duo in Peach Honey. To finish off the eyes, I did want to go back into one of these shades, and I'm going to use this blue one. It's called Backstage, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. I'm going to go back into the orange shade called Bratty to sort of smoke that out on the lower lash line. Alright, I'm pretty much done with the eyes, though I'm not entirely sure that I like that blue shade on my lower lash line just because it looks much darker. So here's a swatch of what it actually looks like. It's pretty vibrant, but on my lower lash line it just looks kind of dark. I have the smallest amount left of the ColourPop Amber Crystal Setting Spray. I don't have the bottle that it came with because the spritzer really sucked, so I ended up buying a little bottle from Dollar Tree to put it in here. The spritzer works much better, but the setting spray is really nice, but they no longer sell it on their website, unfortunately. To complete the look, I'm just going to use this ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip, and this one is in the shade What's the Stitch. It's not a bad combo, I think, in my opinion. I just really want to wear an orange lipstick. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I'm really digging it. I love sunset looks, and I do want to recreate this look or a different sunset look with a different base. Just because the base that I use didn't make my shadows more pigmented as I would have liked them to. But either way, I think that for what these shadows are, they're really pigmented on their own. I can only imagine how much more pigmented they are with the right base. I have been playing around with these shades, but I did want to create something more colorful, and I am glad that I had enough of the shades to make this almost sunset look. These are the only loose shadows that I have, along with 3 other palettes, but I'm loving the formula and I would really love to get more loose shadows. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this mini tutorial. I did my best to focus on ColourPop only, as you know I don't have that many products, so I did my best to focus on ColourPop only for this video. I don't really have that many products from ColourPop to begin with, so the eyes, the lips, the setting spray, and the concealer are all from ColourPop, and I love every single product. I think ColourPop makes insanely good products for a very affordable price. I can honestly say that I cannot wait to get more of their products. But that is all I have for you. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this makeup tutorial, and I will see you on my next video.